Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mike from Tactical Traders. In this video, I want to do a recap of a watch list I posted onto StockTwits last week to the public. Now, normally I do not put my watch list on StockTwits or any public forum. I do reserve that for my private members in our private chat room. We have a great community, Tactical Traders. If you're interested, tacticaltraders.com, you can get access to that. So they have the majority of the watch list. They have the detailed trade plans, the entries, the stop losses, the price targets, all that other good stuff. But I do like to throw, some good trades out to the public. So I just want to go over them real quick. This helps me, just stay on top of my calls and really holds me responsible and accountable for the calls that I put out there. And this is a weekly watch list. So these trades are all meant to be very quick, either 1 to 5 day swing trades or a day trade, depending on how the setup is. So let's just go through it real quick. We have Microsoft right here. I said for a 210 retest soon. All right. And as you can see from the chart, we're already up 3%. And then looking at this was alerted at 205. So awesome move. Let's burn up the chart, see what it's looking like. And this is the past 5 days. And as soon as we opened, we went right up to 217, and we've pretty much held this range between 216 and 211 all week. So great profitable move, especially if you're doing options and you were able to get it right in the beginning. Great move. This was a good one. All right, on to the next. And guys, sorry if I'm talking really fast or trying to run through this. I just do not want to bore you, and I want you to see the breakdowns. All right, so this is Snapchat right here. We have it on a short watch. We want to enter on the break of 22, which is right here. This was acting support, and a price target of 2020. So it would be like the next one right below it, the green line. All right, let's burn up the chart. And boom, there we go. Looks like right off the rip in the opening bell on Monday, we had it fall and not go to my price target, which was originally 2020, but 2061. And sometimes in trading, you can't always nail that bottom. You have to mitigate your risk. If you were trading this, hopefully you had some good common sense and realized that on a good bounce like this with some volume behind it, you might want to take some profits. Around 21, still get a good 1 point move out of it, or maybe $1.50 out of it, which is not a bad move at all. Next day, the price was rejected actually at the old support 3 times, so not looking good for Snap. I'm going to keep an eye on this one for maybe another possible short setup. Anyways, on to the next. All right, here we go. Plug. On plug, we have some buyers coming in on a flag that was going sideways. We had a price target. We had a price target of 870 and a second price target of 940. So we want to see buyers break out of this trend line on some volume with this nice hammer right here. Oh yeah, definitely around I'd say was that like about 825 to go in for. And let's see how this unfolded too. Plug. And wow, plug really moved. Plug hit both of our price targets, and then some. And actually, just wanted to go back to this thing real quick. Go back to this real quick. Yeah, so today it's sitting at 47% turn. So, like I said, you can swing these. And if I'm a day trader, so I kind of just take my money, or I might swing for a day or two. I don't like the overnight risk. I don't like the type of capital. But hey, almost a 50% return in a week. Not bad. Not bad at all. Anyways, on to the next one. PDD. So this I used some Fibonacci retracement on it. I did like how this set up. They did have another sideways consolidation after a nice bullish move, and I saw a break out of the trend line right here. So we alerted at 91.80, and we were basically looking for 100 to be retested soon. All right, so let's pull this one up. PDD. All right, and this one right here opened up, and it did get up to the 98.43. So again, it did not hit my retest of 100. However, my price target wasn't really 100. That's when I wanted the retest. So if you were trading this long and you saw the resistance coming up, you might have been able to cut out and take a profit in the first 4 days of that trade until Friday when it really did gap down on us. However, you know what? Sometimes people will swing, and these things do happen. You just gotta minute great risks. But all right, anyways, on to the next one. AR, bullshit pattern. All right, so we had a nice triangle. These yellow lines, right? A nice triangle formed right there. This is actually one of my favorite setups, to be honest. And we saw a couple layers of resistance right up there. and the first price target was 348. The second one was at 390. And if any of you are looking like, oh, you only want a small little price target like that from 3 to 348, you're looking for like 45 cents profit. You know what? I understand how 45 cents profit does not seem like a lot, but let's say you have 1,000 shares, you put $3,000 into this thing. Well, you just made 400 something dollars. And that's just on your first price tag. If you go up to the second one, 390, there you go, almost a grand. So don't sleep on these little moves. Don't try to beat the market. Just take what the market gives you and have it backed by technical analysis such as this. But let's look it up on what happened. AR, boom. Nice. All price targets hit. Look at that. We got our first price target over here, and then our second, right up here. So your first day of trading, you would have got yeah, you would have got your price tag on first day trading, and your second one on Friday, or anything in between, whatever you would want to do. But another nice solid trade. What's that one total? That one's a 33% increase. All right, nice, very nice, awesome. And by the way, guys, I haven't gone through this yet. That's why I'm a little bit surprised on some of what I'm clicking. All right, ticker symbol JMIA. We're looking for resistance at 16 to be broken on good volume, or also a possible cup and handle forming pattern. I'm not a big fan of the cup and handle. I don't normally. It's not one of those patterns I normally trade. But let's see what happened. JMIA. All right, perfect. Look at this. Got a nice solid breakout all the way up to almost $24. And then the price did come down, but you had 2 days to take some really good profits right there. And that was alerted at 16. Yep, 16. So you could add a profit at any point in this week. It just depends on how greedy you were and how quick you were to take profits. All right, anyways, on to the next one. All right, here we go. Pins. So this was a nice bull flag. Again, one of my favorite patterns that I always like to trade. There are some other indicators that come in. So if you do just see a pattern like this, don't go into it blind. I do have other indicators on my my actual charting platform. So there's more to this formula, but just want to go over it. So we're looking at a price break for $35.50 on volume. So let's see what happened. Pins, Pins, pins. All right. So I believe it was a breakout at 35. And we opened the first day and we jumped 2 points all the way up there. So you had the first day of trading to make any of this profit here. If you didn't, you went back down your entry. Could have done a few different ways. You could have either just broke even, took a small loss, I guess a little bit down here if you want to. I don't think anyone should have. Or you could also added, made a larger position, or taken profits up here and then repositioned and then traded again up here for all these extra gains. So many ways to trade, guys. Just remember that. But reading the chart is key. All right, on to the next. Oh, and I guess that's it. Oh, well, we got this one. This one doesn't. This was a kind of a quick call. This one I actually did trade options with. Made I think over 100% on this. It was August the 3rd, and this was just expecting to move to 20. And how do you like them apples, huh? First day, right to 15. I 20 after hours, but we saw that move coming. Settled around 18 for a little bit before simmering back down, but come on. That's good. That's good. That's good money. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope this maybe helped you with a little bit of technical analysis, understanding it, seeing your chart vision improving, and just anything else that you can get out of this video. So if you like it, definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tactical Traders. Definitely give this a nice thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. I'm going to be sending more of these watch lists out on Stock, Twits, YouTube. Depends, mix it all around, but of course the majority, the real gold, is going to be in our private chat room where we share our screens with you live every day with news, events, detailed trade plans of targets, price targets, stop losses, entry points, and other more complicated strategies. And we are scanning the markets nonstop for you, highlighting the trades so you can profit off of them. Also follow us on Instagram at tactical_traders. We're also on Facebook and StockTwits. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you liked it, and please subscribe. Have a good one.